hello, this is Dry Oasis. I am your host, and these are my two co-hosts, as always, Kirby and Snorlax. Say hello, Kirby and Snorlax. Hi-ho! And today we're having a good old time streaming with FuzzyCow. Say hello, FuzzyCow.
Hello. How's the week going?
Let's see here. Been pretty good so far. Working
Nice.
all that, and I had an audition yesterday for local theater group's performance of Evil Dead the Musical.
Wow, that's awesome. How did it go?
I think it went well. Just going to wait for the news if I'm in it or not.
Of course. Well, good to hear that you were auditioning it. I know you were thinking about it.
Yep,
So, congrats on pulling the trigger.
yeah. And for those watching, I hope that you've had a great day so far. And if not, I hope the rest of your day is better or tomorrow's better for you. And yeah, hold on a moment. FuzzyCow, just gotta do a few things. So, tell us about your week again.
Yeah. Life has been pretty busy, but there have been some achievements on Magic Arena. So I've been playing a lot of Magic for like the last year, and Arena is the online platform, and there are these special achievements. You can only get them for a limited time, and they're based around Yargle. So it's Yargle season, for those that don't know. Yargle is a 9/3 vanilla creature, and so every year Magic tries to do some kind of event around September 3rd, which is celebrating Yargle.
Hmm.
So this year they did a lot of achievements. So this is the first year that they've had the ability to do achievements, and boy howdy, did they try to do some achievements for this one.
Hmm.
Um, they had some really challenging ones, and so I spent the last couple of days trying to pick those off. Um, and I got pretty lucky last night. So I have completed the Yargle achievements,
Hmm. Nice.
and that's the thing that I'm most excited about this week.
That's awesome.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. Yeah, so let's see here. I guess we could go over to talking about this case again. So back in back in the last part of Ace Attorney Ace Attorney Justice for All, we basically are indicting Bat the Acrobat for the murder of Russell Berry the Ringmaster. And we've concocted a sort of plan of why, or at least how he did it. Now we're just getting into the motive for his actions, which is going to be interesting because Akro really respected the Ringmaster for adopting him at a young age. So, yep, this is going to be an interesting part indeed.
Yeah, this has definitely been a pretty complex case. Lots of back and forth. So, um, we're, it feels like we're getting close to the end of it, though. We seem to be surrounding Acro and circling him as the killer.
Yeah,
So, I mean, can't be too long until we finish the case. I'm hoping that we can finish it today.
I think we are going to finish it today.
Nice.
Can't get out of one of the worst cases in all of Ace Attorney to get to is what is arguably the best case in the series. And that is no exaggeration. Anyways,
Awesome.
let's get into it.
Sounds good.
Oh, right. I almost forgot about that.
Yeah. Sorry. I'm gonna
Let's
need
see.
your help a little bit.
Yeah, I think you can see now.
I can. December 30th, 2:17 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 5.
I can't believe it, Acro! It's pretty shocking, isn't it? It definitely is. And to think he was always the most straightforward of the group. Jesus, am I that hated?
Ahem.
Acro tried to pin the murder on you on purpose. He did.
Psst, psst.
But, I'm nothing but a little old nobody, you know? But you're not, which is kind of the reason why.
Hey, pal. You gonna ignore me after we're in all this trouble to bring you some evidence?
Ah, Detective Gumshoe!
Ah, forget it. I'm going home. This guy deserves to be guilty anyways.
I don't know, Detective. I'm sorry, look, why don't you relax a little? We've got some really tasty milk. How about a court trick, Detective?
Well, if you insist.
Now, about that evidence you mentioned, what is it?
Here you go.
Huh? This was yesterday in Acro's room.
Yep, and I've included the forensic results. Take a look at it later.
Won't Miss Von Karma be mad that you're doing this?
That's why this is a secret.
Huh?
Look, details are on a need-to-know basis, and we're not really allies or anything. But everything that's happened in court up till now has gone according to our plan.
I don't know. Miss Von Karma didn't seem in control of things in there just now.
You'll figure it out eventually, pal. Yesterday, our final plans were set in motion.
Final plans?
Uh-huh. That reminds me, I got a message from the prosecutor for you. Nothing is ever truly decided till the very end. That's it, and that's all for me too, pal. I'm out of here.
What did he mean by that, the very end part? I'm not sure. It was all pretty cryptic to me.
Oh, one more thing.
Ah! Don't scare me like that!
Looks like there's a large care package from the circus for the defendant.
What? For me?
It's milk.
Oh yeah, Max Galactica really loves his milk.
It's what he drinks when he's nervous, right?
Yep.
The reception area looks like some kind of dairy. So hurry up and drink it all before it spoils.
An entire dairy's worth of milk for me?
December 30th, 2:27 p.m., District Courtroom number 2.
And I hope he doesn't get, like, indigestion or whatever. Jeepers.
Court is back in session. Miss Von Karma, please continue where you left off. I'd like to continue with Acro's testimony, starting with his relationship to the victim. I'd also like to get proof from the defense. Proof of what kind of motive Acro would have to commit this crime. Understood. Now, Mr. Dingley. Yes, Your Honor? Please proceed with your testimony.
Finally, we get to the motive. Wait, Nick, are you okay? Just do me a favor and don't ask questions you don't want the answer to. Yup.
About the ringmaster. When we were little, we were abandoned by our parents. That's when the ringmaster of the Berry Big Circus, Russell Berry, took us in. I became an acrobat at around 9 years old.
Aww. But dang, that's dedication.
I wanted to find a way to repay the ringmaster. That was my sole purpose in life.
What do you see, Robin from Batman? Da-da-da-da-da. The first Robin, anyways, who became Nightwing.
Such a thoughtful young man. Have you heard the witness? As you heard, the witness deeply respected the victim. I wonder how anyone could think that Acro would kill the man he held in such esteem. You're absolutely right. How could anyone think that, Mr. Wright? Which is why there's no real need for a cross-examination, is there?
Actually, that's the question I'm trying to answer myself. Why would Acro kill the ringmaster? This might be my last chance to answer that question. Alright, so think about this really. Do we need to or do we not need to cross-examine him?
I'm having trouble figuring out why we would need to cross-examine him. They're making a big deal out of the fact that he doesn't have a motive. That doesn't mean he's not the killer, right? Like, the only thing that really matters is if we can prove he has the statue. Asking questions, though. Can we look at the piece of evidence that Detective gave us?
Sure. Red scarf, stained with his blood and a small quantity of pepper. Alright,
Okay. So there's pepper found in the box, right?
Yep.
So here's a dumb question. I know that Benjamin and our boy Max got into a fight at the cafeteria.
Alright.
And that was like orange juice, right? It wasn't pepper?
That was orange juice, yes.
Yeah, orange juice. Okay, so the only connection we have with pepper is what was found in the box, and now this scarf from Bat.
Yep.
Bat being Acro's brother.
Yep.
Do we need to cross-examine him? What he mentioned was that he deeply respected the guy.
Yep.
And we know that that's true.
Alright.
We also know that he hates Regina.
Right.
I don't think we need to question him right now.
Right.
I don't think there's anything there that is false. I think we have to prove that the falsity lies with Regina.
Alright. There's no need to cross-examine this witness.
What's that?
Why was the ringmaster murdered? There's no need to delve into that bit of testimony when I already know the answer already.
Mr. Wright, I'd like to ask you a question.
Go ahead, Your Honor.
I would just like to know, can you provide an explanation as to why Acro would want the Ringmaster dead?
Okay, think about this very again. This is going to be a big reason. It's a big question. And the answer might shock you.
Is there a reason why Acro would want the Ringmaster dead? The weird part about it is that he doesn't blame the Ringmaster for his brother's coma.
Right.
Like, that is crazy to me.
Yep.
He blames Regina. Now, the fact of the matter is he could... I don't think we can provide a reason why Acro would want the Ringmaster dead. I think Acro might want to have killed Max.
Nick? Yeah, I didn't even have to think about it. It was obvious from the start. Your Honor, the reason that Acro killed the Ringmaster is something that can't be proven.
What?
That's because Acro had no reason to kill the Ringmaster at all.
Ah! You foolish attempts to fool us like foolish fools is so foolhardily foolish. Did you forget you made the accusation against this witness, did you not? I believe it was a, this is the real killer of Russell Barry, Ringmaster.
If you want to jump to the end of things, then yes, that sounds about right.
The end of things?
Acro, you didn't plan to kill the Ringmaster at all, did you? The Ringmaster wasn't your target that night. Oh. He wasn't trying to kill the Ringmaster. He was trying to kill someone else.
What did you just say?
I'm saying the target of this witness's murderous plot was not the Ringmaster. Because it was never his intention to kill Russell Berry to begin with.
What? Order. Order. Bailiff, I don't care who it is. Smack anyone who is loud in the face. Twice if you must. This is a real change of character for the judge.
Dang.
Mr. Wright, what in the world are you trying to do to my court? Ow! Mr. Phoenix Wright, what in the world are you trying to do to his court? Are you attempting to imply that Acro was trying to kill someone else?
Right, so who was he planning on killing?
He was trying to kill Max.
This is Ow! My evidence, ow! What are you doing, ow?
There's 14 more where that came from. Hold it, right there. You can take your time with the other 14 later. But for now, let me see that evidence once again.
Sir, I'm scared of what will happen. I can't even move to give him the evidence.
He asked you for something. Where are your manners, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Are you attempting to imply that Acro is trying to kill someone else?
Right, so who does he have a vendetta against?
He has a vendetta against Regina. Regina Barry? This young girl was the Ringmaster's daughter, correct?
Acro, you were really aiming for her that night, weren't you?
Objection. You don't need to answer that. It's a mean-spirited leading question.
Objection! You could easily answer this question. By Ron, all he has to say is, you're Ron, that's it.
That's it, huh, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Enough. Mr. Wright, allow me to... Ow. The only thing allowed to interrupt me is death itself. Huh? And that goes for you too, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Show me evidence, now. I want to know why Acro would want to kill Regina Berry. Yes, me too. I demand to see some proof. Present evidence that proves Acro was out to kill this young girl. So that's a... What do we have as evidence?
Not that.
So...
Not that.
No.
Not that. Not that. Not that. Not that. Not that. Not that.
Potentially. That is a link to Regina. And Bat, which is the cause. Not this.
Not that. Not that. Not that. Not that. Possible. Not that. Possible.
So, could we read the note one more time?
To the murderer. You haven't forgot what happened 6 months ago, have you? I have conclusive evidence of what took place. Meet me at 10 o'clock p.m. tonight at the Lodging House Plaza.
I think that might be it.
Alright. Acro, you remember this stone too?
That's...
It's a piece of paper that we found inside the ringmaster's tailcoat.
inside the victim's tailcoat.
Acro wrote this note. It's ironically entitled To the Murderer. The purpose was to call someone to the plaza at 10 o'clock p.m.
So you're saying that he called Russell Berry with the note?
Yep. Yes, but there's just one little problem.
Problem?
Acro did indeed place this note into someone's pockets. However, that someone was not the ringmaster.
You mean it wasn't for the...
That's exactly what I mean. The person in this note was intended... The person this note was intended for was none other than Regina Berry.
Order, order, order. Mr. Wright, this little theory of yours.
It's the truth, Your Honor. It isn't a theory. It's not a game theory at all. Simply put, Regina didn't think the note was meant for her. Which is why, the morning of the crime, she placed it on the cafeteria bulletin board.
That's when her father, I mean the ringmaster, saw the note.
Yep, that's correct. The ringmaster ended up in the plaza instead of Regina. And he was killed because of that mistake, instead of Regina.
That's incredible.
Remember the testimony that Acro gave us earlier today.
Lifting the bust and looking out the window would have been impossible. There's no way I could have exerted that kind of force on my lower body. If I were to do that, I'd end up falling out the window myself.
Acro had no idea who it was that arrived in the plaza, because he couldn't look down out of his window to see who it actually was.
I've got it. I've got it. Acro thought it was Regina down in the plaza.
That's when he let the bus fly. Hey, Nick? Isn't Regina listening to all of this from the audience? She is. Unfortunately, it's going to be harsher from here. If Regina can handle it.
Acro wrote the note to Regina. Objection. Foolishly foolish fool with foolishly foolish fool ideas. To foolish tomfoolery. You're foolish, you've gone and made it sound like a foolhardy fool. Very well, Mr. Wright. If you're so sure, then tell us about this line. I have conclusive evidence of what took place.
Yes? What about that line?
Well, the note was meant for Regina Barry. It would mean that this note is declaring that Regina Barry is a murderer.
You just don't get it, do you?
Wait, what did you say?
The ringmaster knew what the note meant, which is why he went to the plaza, in place of his lovely daughter.
Hold it right there, Mr. Wright. What is this incident that is alluded to in the note?
The incident 6 months ago. An incident occurred 6 months ago. Now I'm more than ready to show this court what happened at that time.
Moron. Wait, are you sure that it relates to the present case?
It does indeed, Your Honor. Everything in this case has its start in what happened 6 months ago. Really, Nick? I think so.
Well then, if that's the case, hurry up and tell us about it. What's this conclusive evidence mentioned in the note? I know I'd certainly like to know what it is.
I can't answer that question. The judge is going to think I'm bluffing. The conclusive evidence about the incident 6 months ago is actually... this, not this, not this,
The
not...
pepper.
Okay.
Gotta be the pepper, because that's the only thing in the box. Achoo, 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 achoo. Achoo, achoo. What kind of spicy joke is this, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
It isn't a joke at all. It's a decisive evidence you asked for.
What do you mean?
Recall the victim where he was trying to take the wooden box away with him. He was doing so because this piece of decisive evidence is what was inside.
Another unbelievable conclusion. Very well, Mr. Wright. What exactly are you saying? Are you claiming Regina Barry killed someone with a small bottle of pepper?
Taking the note into account, that's the only logical conclusion you can draw.
Objection. Foolish fool who never tires of his own foolish ways. If you're so sure, Mr. Phoenix Wright, then answer this question. Who was Regina Barry's intended victim? A bat, obviously. Who is this?
That is Sakura's younger brother.
Objection. What does this prove? His younger brother isn't dead.
Technically, that's true. However, Bet has been in a coma for 6 months now. Not a stretch to see how Akro could feel that his brother is dead.
Regina did that to him? Do you spend your entire life dreaming up new ways to be a fool? Naturally, the prosecution has looked into Akro's brother, Sean Dingley. 6 months ago, he was bit by a lion and fell into his current comatose state. A lion? Miss Regina Barry, is an animal tamer by trade. However, no tamed animal in that position is ever trained to attack another human. They wouldn't understand the command. Moreover, Miss Regina could never do something like that. It's just not in her. So, then what happened to Acro's brother? He's not the victim of an attempted murder. He's the victim of an accident. I see.
Now what do we do? No one seems to be going along with your theory. Do you think what happened to Bat was really an accident?
No. No, it's not an accident.
The lion biting Bat was no accident at all.
What? You're such an amateur, Mr. Phoenix Wright. There's no way that Regina would ever incite her lion to attack another being.
She may not have incited the lion to attack another human being, but Regina is responsible for making the lion bite Acro's brother Bats.
So we can show the pepper on the scarf. That's just a scarf.
Acro. This scarf is something that Bat used to wear, correct?
That's right.
She was the one that gave this scarf to Bats.
Regina gave it to him. Regina?
There's something more than just blood on the scarf, Your Honor.
And what might that be?
Pepper.
Pepper?
Pepper. Regina gave the scarf right before to Bat right before the accident. Pepper. And she covered it with as much pepper as she could. Hey, what's with the silent treatment? It's pepper.
Excuse me, Mr. Wright. You've done a good job of fingering a criminal.
Freezing there.
But out of curiosity, what was her crime?
It's pepper, come on. Pepper is evil.
Miss Berry gave a pepper-covered scarf to Bat as a present. Where's the crime in that?
It all seems like the judge just doesn't get it. It's pepper, for God's sake.
Mr. Phoenix Wright. Wasn't it said that the lion seemed to be smiling? Smiling? The lion was smiling? Right before Bat was bit by the lion. For a moment, the lion's mouth changed and it looked like he was smiling. Lions smile? Never heard of them smiling, however.
Pepper. Lion sneeze. Lion wasn't trying to bite Bat at all. It was the pepper. In reality, all you actually did was sneeze. Because of the gosh darn pepper. Sneezed because of all the pepper on the scarf. So the guy goes into a coma because Lion was just sneezed. I'm trying to think of how... You know what? I don't want to get into that grittiness.
What? You fool. You've got to be kidding me. What's the matter, Miss Von Karma? I object for the objection's sake. Mr. Phoenix Wright, this theory, you believe it? You really intend to say that this is some kind of joke of an accident actually happened?
Of course I do. It's the truth. The lion sneezed due to the pepper. That's when Bats lost consciousness. Acro nearly lost his brother due to this accident. or this joke as you put it. Which is why he tried to get his revenge against Regina.
You foolish idiot. Ha ha ha! It almost does seem like a terrible joke, doesn't it? Once again, I'm impressed by your imagination, Mr. Wright. To think that there's someone who treats this accident with the respect it deserves.
Are you telling me what I said was true? Acro.
You can't mean witness. Are you confirming the defense's claims? Mr. Wright, unfortunately, your imagination is not enough to find me guilty of murder.
What do you mean?
The pepper, the scarf, the lion? I see where you're going, but it's a little hard to swallow. Not to mention the fact that there's an even bigger problem with your theory. What would that problem be? The same problem it's always been. Evidence.
Same as it ever was. Same as it ever was.
If I dropped Max's bust on the top of the ringmaster, where's the evidence that proves the claim? You mean the conclusive evidence. The biggest problem is the murder weapon, or lack thereof, to be more precise.
The murder weapon?
The bust that the defense claims was used. If that were to be found in Acro's room, and it was covered with the victim's blood, that would be awful conclusive in my eyes. Yes, it would be.
The bust. Nick, you've got to do something. The last step. If I get this one right, the case is won. What do you want to do? Do you want to request to search Acro's room, or see how things work out first?
I don't know the answer.
Alright, I forgot to mention we didn't go over something. Like, there was something that we've forgotten about, and previous action that happened the day before this part of the court happened.
So, I know that we went to Acro's room.
Yes.
And there's a pile of treasures from Money the Monkey.
Yep.
And theoretically, the reason why Acro has the bust in the first place is because of Money the Monkey.
Yep.
In my opinion, Acro would be an idiot if he did not relocate the bust.
Alright.
But also, Acro does not have a lot of opportunities because he cannot leave the room by himself. So, you'd have to hide it somewhere, right?
Yeah, but let's see how things work out first.
Yeah.
Might be worthwhile to search Acro's room, but we're forgetting about something as well. Aren't you going to search his room?
Looks like you finally figured things out, didn't you? Now you know the true meaning of the Von Karma total justice.
I guess. Figured with you, that's the least I should expect. You'd leave no stone unturned.
A Von Karma never leaves anything to chance. We already searched Acro's room yesterday. What did you find? There's no reason to even say it. We found what you think we found in that room. Acro would not be here as a witness. But to put a point on it, Max's bust is not in the room.
Oh yeah, so they basically, so Miss Von Karma had a search of the witnesses of Acro's room yesterday before we were allowed in. That's something that we kind of forgot, or at least maybe I forgot about as well.
The murder weapon is still unaccounted for. You see, Mr. Wright, the bust wasn't in my room. Furthermore, Detective Dick Gumshoe executed the search by complete surprise. And we took Acro directly to the prosecutor's office after that. End of story.
I curtsy. Wait a second, something's funny about all this.
Hahaha. Looks like you lack the final nail to put in my coffin.
But what about the scarf? What about the notes?
What about them, Mr. Wright? No offense, but the only evidence that is relevant here is that which pertains to the death of the ringmaster. You should know that by now.
Hard. Do something, Nick. Don't let this case slip away. The bust, where is it now? Where's the bust right now? You're Phoenix Wright. You know where that bust is. I'm sure you do. Not even a single clue. How am I supposed to know where the bust is?
Seems this case is coming to a close. The defendant's counter-arguments look to have fallen short. Thank you for your support.
Ah.
I'm terribly sorry, Mr. Wright. I think this brings to an end of the cross-examination of the witness.
No. Did we fail? Where's Max's bus? The bench needs time to prepare to present its lace. I meant case. Sorry, I'm a bit nervous and I just bit my tongue.
Huh? What?
We need time to do what? How?
Why are you the most surprised person here? She's your aide, isn't she? Do you really have a case to present, Mr. Wright?
What? Are you asking me? This is up to you, Nick. Good luck. I'm gonna be in contempt of court again by doing that action. Hey, wait. Wait. You can't be serious. Acrobats always have their lives on the line, don't they? That's how Acro's lived up his life until now. Now it's time for us to walk across our own tightrope. If you don't, you're certain to lose.
Very well. The defense may proceed. He doesn't have a clue. I don't think he'll be finding one anytime soon.
Walking the tightrope of logic. There's no room for a false step. Sink or swim. The only way through is forward.
The murder weapon. Where's Max's bust now?
Hold on a moment. This is actually going to be an interesting one if we don't choose the... It's going to... Basically, let's see. So, what do you think it is?
Okay. So I'm pretty sure it's not in the lodging home. I'm pretty darn sure it's not in the lodging home.
Yeah.
That place has been searched and searched by Von Karma's people, She does not leave at the stone unturned. There's no reason for it to be illogical.
Yep.
The most intriguing thing is that it's in the courtroom, i.e.,
Where we are right now.
Correct. He's basically been carrying it with him.
What did you just say?
He's basically the idea would be that he carried it with him the whole time.
Yep.
That's the most intriguing thing.
Yeah.
The big top, I'm pretty sure we've not seen it in the big top.
Alright.
The biggest reason to say that he has it on him is because we cannot find it anywhere else. So I think he's got it.
It's obvious. The bus is inside this very courtroom.
It's obviously where.
Hold on a moment. I just want to do some joke ones here.
Yep.
Allow me to pinpoint the location of the bus once and for all.
What? Why did you stop talking all of a sudden?
Well, I'm not just really sure if I should say anything, because I'm the prosecutor's bench.
No, you don't mean that. Miss Von Karma. Ow, 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 ow. I don't think you're getting off very light.
Nick, get up, Nick.
Proceed, Your Honor. I will when Mr. Wright opens his eyes.
Nick, are you okay? Who is this girl? This is no time for me to be losing my memory. Walking to tell you about that. Okay, hold on a moment. This is just fun. I just want to see your reactions to these. It's,
What? Why did you stop talking all of a sudden?
well, I'm just not really sure if I can say no or not, because under your Honor's bench.
You had to think about whether it was a good idea to say that? Gwa! What did you just say to me? That's a penalty. That's enough.
Oh yeah, if I did... Hold on a moment.
You're good. We
Let's see.
basically ran out of judgment, right?
Yeah. Blah, blah, blah.
So the judge no longer trusts our...
Yeah, we got a guilty, but that's not even the funny part. Let's see here, just need to go back. Alright. Okay, this is actually kind of funny if we do this the right way. Now read this again.
What did you just say to me? That's a penalty.
Arg!
What's that? You want a double? Here you go.
That's the reason. Double arg! Alright, I just wanted you to see that.
Is that an auto loss?
Well, no, but that would have given us more. He would have, if I was at full health, he would have done it so we would have had like a few bars remaining.
So not quite an auto loss, but...
Yeah.
So we can't accuse the judge of hiding the witness. Good for future note.
Of hiding the evidence.
Hiding the evidence.
Now.
Set the witness stand.
Yeah, the witness stands. Now, think about it. Where would the witness hide it in this court? Acro. I'm sorry to ask this, but do you mind if I take the blanket off of your wheelchair? There's a blanket on him, so that's why.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I didn't quite hear you, Mr. Wright.
Well, you are a big guy. You have a pretty big wheelchair because of it. Just wanted to make sure you weren't hiding anything under that blanket. Because it seems to me that it'd be really easy to say, I'd have bust under there.
Ha 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 ha. Once again, your penchant for humor hits me where it hurts, Mr. Wright.
My penchant, thank you. I think it's pretty amazing that you can laugh in your position. However, your lightheartedness doesn't change the fact that the bus is under there. I don't know that you can't leave the lodging house by yourself in your condition. That proved inconvenient when Karma happened to search your room yesterday. If she had found the murder weapon in your room, it would have been all over. Which is why you had to hide it. It's the only place that you could hide it. And the only place. Under your wheelchair. Which is why, Afro, I have to ask you again. Can you please remove the blanket from your lap?
Well done, Mr. Wright. Masterfully played.
Ooh, we got him.
You fool. How could you?
I did.
You've got me. I've been bagged by a real pro. Actually, two of them.
Two of them?
Miss Francisca von Karma and Mr. Phoenix Wright. What? There's just one thing I'd like to know. How did you know to launch the surprise search on my room last night? There were two pieces of decisive evidence, the cloak and the bust. I burned the cloak in my room, threw the ashes away with the trash. Gina always took my trash out every morning, you know. But the bust, obviously I couldn't throw that away. When you executed your search, all I could do was try and hide the bust. The only place that I could hide it quickly was under this chair. Miss Von Karma, you had things all figured out, didn't you? I was completely sucked in by your calculated strategy. Now to be caught in the middle of the court hiding the murder weapon. There's no way I could escape that. So you got me. Well done, Mr. Wright. Well done, Miss Von Karma. It all makes sense now.
Can't believe that Von Karma thought that far ahead. It's amazing. Definitely couldn't tell by looking at her. No, I sure couldn't.
I can't believe it. Me? Make a mistake? Why did I order a surprise search of your room? If only I hadn't done that. Seems we finally arrived at the truth. Acro. Yes, Your Honor. Did you kill the ringmaster of the Berry Big Circus, Mr. Russell Berry? Yes, Your Honor. I'm responsible for that crime.
Acro.
All my brother wanted was to make Regina like him. That's why he teased her.
That's still a huge no for me. He's like a little over 20.
One day, my brother sprinkled some pepper on Regina. She started sneezing so hard, she couldn't help herself from laughing. That's why Regina thought it'd be funny to get him back in the same way.
Oh, pain. That's why she covered the scarf with pepper. It was just a freak, bro.
I know she didn't mean for anything bad to happen. I know this. She just wanted to make my brother sneeze a few times, too. But, just couldn't forgive her, no matter what. What am I truly guilty of? Guilty of never, ever being able to understand her. Your brother became a star, and Gina believed in that so purely. She would laugh innocently when saying it, too innocently. She couldn't stand it, no matter how hard I tried.
That's when you decided to do something about Regina.
How dreadful. So you're saying you are a victim in all of this as well? No, it's not what I mean.
Aww.
I'm nothing but a murderer. That's who I am.
Aww.
First, I thought I'd kill myself. Then I pondered giving myself up. But I just couldn't up and leave. I couldn't. Not yet. That's why I tried to pin this on Max. Max, I'm so sorry. I just couldn't up and leave yet. This has been such a strange case. It's almost a reflection of the circus itself. I am an idiot. Can't believe it. You beat me again. I believe this case is now beyond the discussion. Thus, I'd like to declare my verdict. Not guilty. The court is adjourned. December 30th, 4:27 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 5.
Aw, man, we're 7 minutes off. Phooey. Fabulous! But to be honest, I can't really be too happy about this. Like the ringmaster, Regina, and Bats. Not a single one of them was really a bad person inside, huh? That's a good question. I don't know the answer, and one I don't know the answer to. Many congrats, but only a max a million of them. Thank you. What's with the vibe in this room? We're just thinking about Acro. No. If you're worried about people too much, then you'll never be this forever. Then you'll be like this forever and never be happy. Huh? What?
Wah.
It's been like this for a while now.
Wah. It's all my fault. My fault. Wah.
Sweetie pie.
That's an Acro. They're never coming back. Now everyone's gonna split up.
Regina.
Mr. Wright, tell me something.
What do you want to know, Regina?
Acro said something right at the end. I just couldn't up and leave yet. Does that mean that Acro is he gonna try and get his revenge on me?
He's not gonna do that to you, Regina.
You sure? You're really sure? I can't believe that.
Yep, Eckert doesn't have any desire for revenge anymore.
If that's true, then I want to see some evidence.
Huh?
I want to know you're not just making that stuff up about Akra not wanting revenge.
Eckert really wanted something to live for.
I don't know what evidence there would be. I mean, he literally just tried to take revenge. The only comment that I could say is didn't want to leave yet. The only thing he wouldn't want to leave yet for is because his brother.
Eckert didn't want to get caught for a reason. He wanted to see his brother open his eyes again.
That?
That's right, Regina. He's still alive, you know. I think that was the problem, is that she thought he was dead and didn't understand that he was in a coma. Like, not really dead, but somewhat dead.
I never knew.
I'm too sheltered to know.
But now the Akra's been caught.
Uh-huh.
I know.
What?
I'll do it. I'll stay next to Bat as long as it takes. Until he opens his eyes. And then until he can meet Akra.
That's sweet of you, Regina. So sweet.
I'm sorry, Akra. I'm sorry, Bat.
This is what happens when you're a sheltered kid and don't know any better. Well, hopefully this is enough to give her a little peace of mind. Hey, Max! What is it? What is it, Mo? We really put you through a lot, didn't we, buddy? I'm sorry about what happened. So whenever you like to leave us, I'll pay your fee and drop up the contract. Well, I understand. What a fabulous thing to do for me. I might even leave tomorrow. What's going to happen to the circus now? That's the big question. The ringmaster was really an amazing person, wasn't he? Even though he's not here anymore, everyone is sticking together. The staff, the performers, no one wants to leave the circus. That's why I've made a decision. What is it? I've decided that I will take over as the new ringmaster. I'll turn this circus into the best circus this world has ever seen. The best circus the world has ever seen. Don't laugh! That's quite the goal. Yay, I can't wait! And I guess that changes things. Huh? There's only one thing. Only one thing the best circus the world has ever seen needs. The world's best illusions. Which means the circus needs the best magician the world has ever seen. Max, let's work together and make our circus super fabulous. What do you say, big guy? I don't know what to say. All I can say is thank you. Regina, you're gonna help them out too, aren't you?
I don't know. Maybe the circus would be better off without me.
What are you talking about, Regina? What do you think that I brought you to the courts today? We've got to work together to make the very big circus bigger than it's ever been.
No.
That was right, sweetie pie. We can't beat the very big circus without Regina Berry.
Max.
Nick, it seems like everything is going to turn out all right here. I can't wait to see the best circus in the world has ever seen. We'll save you the most fabulous seats. It will take us a while to get ready, but I'm going to order special whoopee cushion seats. No, this is going to be really amazing.
I see. What made the case? Yesterday's surprise raid, and it really paid off, just like you said it would. You had it all figured out, didn't you? It's just a theory. If Echo really was the killer, I thought this was the only way it could. Especially if he was the defensive. You mean Mr. Wright?
No, look how... Who's that in the left?
Of course. Well, Detective, my plan, as you're about to know, ace Mr. Echo's case. Plan to personally stop by the Chief Prosecutor's office as soon as I get back. Understood, sir. I'll be waiting for you, Mr. Edgeworth.
Holy gosh! He's alive! That was definitely a twist.
Huh?
Yeah, Mr. Edgeworth is alive. We all assumed he was dead. Holy gosh. And now, well, I of course already knew that, but... Episode 4, farewell, my turnabout. Okay. Let's see here. So yeah, like I've been meaning to say, I've been meaning to hype this one up. It's Farewell, My Turnabout. My favorite case in the series is one of my favorite cases in the series is coming up, but
Yeah, Miles is back. I'm curious. It's like I'm curious why Miles is the prosecutor.
or at least why Miles is alive.
Well, Miles' death. I don't really remember why Miles.
We've been thinking that Miles has died because he left the prosecutor's office for a while and didn't tell anybody. We just thought he was dead. He was supposedly dead, but it turns out apparently he wasn't, and it was a big swerve. Like, it was something that none of us ever saw coming. And the first time I saw it, I was like, wait, what? He's back? Phoenix Wright said he was dead or so.
Yeah, it's a pretty big change.
Yeah, there was a note over at the prosecutor's office saying that he died. The prosecutor, we knew he was dead or so. But yeah, it's a big surprise, and yeah, let's see here. Not sure if you would want to continue on from here because let's see here. Honestly, I thought we were going to end it a little bit later.
Okay, you want to stop here? That's fine.
Let's see here. You know, I think this is the best option. There's stuff I need to do anyways, and besides, the upcoming case that we need to do anyways also has some, like, let's see here. The kind of case that we're going up next with does have, like, some really, like, the case that we're going to look into next delves into some topics of serious matter. It's like, before it's been about murder and all the and death, but this upcoming case has this has something a little more serious that I would like to tackle into another time. It's been something that I've been meaning to get off of my chest for a long time. This case is actually like really hits home for home for me. So I want to give it the just justice that it deserves. So
Sure.
I think we should end things now. But oh yeah, I've also been playing the new Hollow Knight Silksong game that Shadow not Shadow dropped, but it was announced like a while ago or this last weekend. It's been a pretty fun game so far, not gonna lie.
Oh yeah? How does it compare?
To the original Hollow Knight,
Yeah.
I honestly I've been really liking it so far. Don't I haven't played Hollow Knight for a while. It's been at least like 5 years or so, maybe. But honestly, Silk Sun has been really amazing so far. I just don't know how to describe. I just don't know what it is, but its its pricing at $20 is a huge boon for it.
Yeah, it's really attractive price.
Yeah, yeah, it's been a good price. That there's been an anti. Even pirates are like, nope, please just buy this game. We honestly want you to know that it's really good. And if pirates are saying that to convince players, I don't know what is.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like they priced it so that it's kind of hard to justify going through other channels, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
If it's a good game, and by all accounts, it seems like it is. I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
why push it?
All right, let's see here. If let's see here. Here, and there's just so many good games that have come out this year. Like not only that, but Metal Gear Solid Delta, Snake Eater, the Capcom Fighting Collection 2, the Suikoden 1 and 2 remakes or so.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, this year has got to be one of the best. Donkey Kong Bonanza. Honestly, this year has been really top tier, as well as that Expedition 33 game that I haven't played, but I've heard really good things about.
I don't know anything about Expedition 33.
I've heard it's like an I've heard it's an RPG, but that's all to my knowledge. But I've heard that it's that it's one of the best like games of this year, from what I've been told. So no, I haven't bought it yet.
Cool.
Yeah.
Might be worth looking into.
Yeah. Any anyways, as always, this anyways can be ending sometime soon. That is if my Streamlabs thinks of catching on to me. Anyways, so yeah. This has been Dry Oasis. I've been your host, and as always, these have been my two co-hosts, Kirby and Surlex. Say goodbye, Kirby and Surlex. Anything to add, FuzzyCow? Anything fun happening later on for you?
Probably not too much. Gotta make dinner, right? Which means you gotta do the dishes first, but that's where we're at.
I meant like anything exciting this week for you?
Nope, no, just continuing the stuff started last week.
All right.
How life goes sometimes.
All right. As always, you can follow me on Twitch, Patreon, YouTube, and Blue Sky along your Dry Oasis and Discord, I believe I said. Anyways, let's see here. I guess I will see you later, FuzzyCow.
See you later.
All right. Let's see. Time to raid. Alright, let's see here. Some command jolly. Alright. I hope that you've all had a great day so far, and if not, if the rest of the day is better for you, or rest of the day or tomorrow is better for you. See you later, and take care on Twitch side.